then I fed him to the snake. So Discovery saw that and said, "Put this away and never show it. Destroy this." And so, but we do have one that actually I brought, which that I think they're going to start to show it, which we had a hard time with the we've proven in the past that we can do relatively tasteless subjects and still make them family friendly. I think the best known one was let's see, we called it "Son of a Gun." We had another name for it that they wouldn't allow us to use, but it involved a Civil War story where a soldier ends up shooting accidentally or shooting another soldier in the crotch, and the mini ball travels from there and hits a woman and makes her pregnant from having hit the person in the groin, and so we actually managed to do that without once using the word sperm. We called it. They made us call it genetic legacy or something. And the males in the shop even had to show up with a sample in the morning to look at under the microscope, which they were allowed to come in an hour late. It was all right. So we did this whole episode, and it aired, and it was funny. There's no way that it would happen. It's pretty clear, but we had our fun, and but there was one episode that was it was called Facts About Flatulence, and the whole point of that, it was the most requested myth that we've ever gotten on the website, was lighting your own farms. And of course, we had to do the entire episode at Discovery's requirement. If we were going to be allowed to do this episode, we couldn't use the word fart. We had to use like flatus or something else, or I guess our favorite was Chanel No. 2. They wouldn't let us use that one on. So this whole thing was about Adam lighting his farts on high-speed cameras, and we did it. And it was, again, without mentioning, there was no nudity, there was no, it was all right and proper, not even using the word fart. But they wouldn't let us air it for some reason, and so we did the episode about other things, about flatulence and so on. But at any rate, I brought the segment here.
And now for the flatulence finale.
Adam, did you know that the question as to whether or not you can light a flatus is the most frequently asked question on the website?
And something tells me it's going to be me doing the lighting.
That would be the case.
I guarantee you no one's ever caught it on high speed, and I'm pretty sure it's television first.
Make sure you're sitting comfortably, because the MythBusters are going for a television world first to rival the 1969 moon landing. Can really ignite an air biscuit. Any normal person will find this
the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I mean, there's the Goldfinger revisit where I had to shave my whole body on camera and then have a rectal thermometer inserted. There's running in the rain where I had to wear a skin-tight latex rubber jumpsuit. There's peeing on the third rail where I had to pee on an electric fence, which was on the same day that I had to shave my whole body.
And now there's lighting the flatus on national TV.
Forget that gas room.
Adam's confident because the earlier gas analysis proved that his flatus does contain a small amount of methane.
I've got the lighter, it works, I've got the position. Any minute now, hopefully, we're going to make television history.
The lights are ready, the high speeds on standby, but Adam just can't sit and deliver. There's just no evil ejection.
Nice girl, though.
I think he's got what we would typically call a performance anxiety. I don't know how to rectify that. I hope
So close.
More false alarms than a fire department in a prank call zone until... At last, Adam delivers.
The process lasted some 120 minutes. I will now be the guy that lit his poop on television. Hey, the guy that, hey man, check this out! Woo! I'm sure, for years, that's what people are going to remember. Cement truck and my bike.
And Adam doesn't do his epitaph any favours, because from then on, his gut bacteria work overtime.
Hey, man! You're like a champion, man!
It's these microbes that break down carbohydrate and produce methane. This flammable gas makes up just 7% of the average flat earth. But that's plenty enough to confirm this myth. It's the icing on the cake for the facts about flatulence. But remember that these guys are trained professionals. Please do not try this at home.
No myth. It really happened, and you saw it for the first time ever, right here on MythBusters.
So it's simple, right? Science and entertainment. It's all pretty straightforward. Anyway, I guess what we've done is we've got some microphones out here. We're gonna open up the floor to questions, and so if you wanna have a go, you're welcome to it.
There are microphones going down each aisle, and they're both going to be on. We're going to alternate kind of between the rows. So the last one over here and then one over on this side. So if you have a question, hop in line and we'll get to each one of them. And we'll do our best to get as many questions answered.
Okay, let's start over here.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
I got a question for you. As a fan of the show, you always wonder when's it gonna end, you know? And so far, the show